The queens poisoned each other's sons, one by one, while the king was still breathing. My name is Tina. I was a kitchen maid in the palace of King Zuma, the king of Zunu. I saw things I was not supposed to see. I kept quiet because the dead have no voice and I did not want to join them. The king was very sick. He had been coughing blood for weeks. He couldn't walk, couldn't eat. The palace was silent most days. But the quiet was not peace, it was fear. Everybody knew that once the king died, one of his sons would be crowned. And each of the 3 queens had one son. Queen Susan, Queen Neka, and Queen Zara. In the day, they cry beside the king's bed. At night, they send their maids to the herbalist. They smiled during meetings but watched each other like hawks. They said nice things with their mouths and cursed with their eyes. I was the one who carried food to the prince's quarters. The first to fall was Prince Buzo, Queen Neka's son. He was strong, kind, and the oldest. One evening, he drank palm wine during dinner. The next morning, he was vomiting black liquid. He died by sunset. The palace mourned. Queen Neka tore her clothes. She blamed the gods. But I saw Queen Zara's maid give something to the wine carrier the day before. A few days later, Prince Tobe, Queen Zara's son, collapsed after eating yam porridge. His eyes rolled back. He shook like someone fighting spirits. He never woke up. Queen Zara wailed and accused Queen Susan of witchcraft. The palace guard separated them with whips. Only one prince remained, Obina, the youngest, son of Queen Susan. Then something strange happened. Queen Susan stopped eating palace food. She brought her own from her room. Her son didn't drink palm wine or cola. She smiled too much, walked too proudly. That was when I knew she was the one. A week later, the king died. The land wept. But before he was buried, someone screamed from the prince's room. It was Queen Susan. Obina was dead. They said he slipped and hit his head, but I cleaned his room. I saw the foam on his lips. That was not from falling. That was poison. Someone had beaten Queen Susan at her own game. Maybe it was Queen Zara. Maybe it was Queen Neka. Or maybe it was justice. In the end, all the sons were gone. The elders chose a nephew of the king from another village to rule. The queens still live in the palace. They don't speak to each other. They don't smile anymore. And at night, when I pass their rooms, I sometimes hear them crying. All of them at the same time.